All right, y'all see what y'all see what the title is. Let's get the channel up. Bro, I just clicked it, bro. Blue Blazers. Let's get to the channel. Hit that thumbs up, hit that like button.
Over the years, humans have created things, built machines and the like,
and
at the end of the day, these things didn't work out as planned, or they became harmful to a lot of other things. Also, there are some natural phenomena in places that are so exceptional and make you go, oh, when you learn about them. From the human-made borehole that leads to hell, to Snake Island in Brazil, here are 20 things humans were never...
I got a snake, but those look like deadly snakes. And I don't want to get stuck on Snake Island with them deadly snakes, boy.
Meant to see. Quantum computers. There's talk that quantum computing may one day affect science and the industry. What are these computers, and why are people skeptical about them? Let's find out. In the world of quantum computing, the rules of classical physics take a back seat, and the mind-bending principles of quantum mechanics drive the future of computation. So in regular computers, we use bits to store and process information. Those bits can be either 0 or 1. But in quantum computing,
see, the quantum what, bro? Man, this is gonna be an interesting one.
Things get really interesting. Instead of bits, we have these things called qubits. And guess what? Qubits can be 0 or 1 or even both at the same time. It's like they have superpowers. Now picture a quantum computer in your mind. It's a mighty machine designed to make the most out of these crazy quantum properties. Unlike regular computers that do calculations one by one, quantum computers can tackle a bunch of calculations all at once.
What is a quantum computer? Y'all know what that is? Have y'all ever heard of that? Shit, I got a regular computer. Shit. My computer is a, you know what I mean? It ain't no quantum computer, but, you know.
Like having an entire army of traditional computers working together at lightning speed. Just think about the possibilities. Quantum computers could help us solve incredibly complex problems in no time. They could revolutionize fields like scientific research, drug discovery, and even how we keep our information secure. But hey, let's not forget that building and using these computers are a big challenge. We're still figuring out how to control and protect those delicate qubits from messing up. Plus, there are some concerns about the impact they could have on things like encryption and data security.
That quantum physics shit fucked me up, bro. Shit.
Quantum computing is super exciting. We need to be careful and think about the potential risks. Now let's get ready for today's missing topic. You won't believe what those adventurous archaeologists keep uncovering. They're like professional treasure hunters, always digging up things that were probably meant to stay hidden. Imagine stumbling upon bizarrely twisted bodies or stumbling upon entire lost cities. Makes you wonder what secrets are lurking beneath the surface of our planet. Who knows what mysteries are waiting to be discovered in the depths of the dirt and earth. Now, scientists in Egypt just announced that while looking for Cleopatra, they discovered something terrifying. We have no idea what this thing is. It looks like a robot child. Could be a robot, for all we know. Maybe it was a failed experiment by a scientist who angrily buried deep in the ground.
What was that movie, I, Robot? Ain't that what that looked like, y'all? Look that up. Look like an I, Robot, right?
Who angrily buried deep in the ground. What do you think it could be? Do you agree that it's a robot?
Yeah, it looks like an I, Robot, in the comments, bro.
And don't forget to use the hashtag missing topic. We'll be looking forward to reading them. Kola Super Deep Borehole. If you want to get a peek into hell, you could take a trip to the Pachansky district near the Russian border with Norway on the Kola Peninsula and look into the borehole. The hole has been nicknamed the entrance to hell, and locals even claim to
Jeez.
hear the screams of souls tortured down there. The Kola Super Deep Borehole is the deepest man-made hole on Earth and the deepest artificial
Jeez.
point on Earth. It was like nothing anyone had ever seen.
Why in the hell would
The
somebody make that? They dump bodies down there? And that's why they hear, you know what I mean?
idea behind it was to dig deeper into the Earth's crust than ever before. They wanted to explore what our planet was made of, figure out how it's structured, and uncover the secrets of its past. Can
What
you
the?
imagine the ambition? They wanted to go
That's
beyond the
crazy.
surface and get to the heart of what makes our Earth tick. It was all about understanding the rocks, minerals, and formations deep within the Earth. They wanted to learn about how everything came to be and what processes shaped our planet over millions of years. And they really went far with the project. The hole was 40,230 feet deep before the
Holy
project came
shit.
to an end. That's
They
one
couldn't dig no more?
really deep borehole.
Hell
The
yeah.
project opened up a whole new world of knowledge and sparked countless scientific discoveries. It gave us insights into things like earthquakes, the Earth's heat, and even the presence of water far below the surface.
Ah.
The Kola Super Deep Borehole truly took us on an incredible journey through time
Bro, we going on some crazy right here, bro.
and helped us understand our planet in a way we never thought possible. Abandoned nuclear reactor. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant, located in Ukraine, experienced one of the most catastrophic nuclear accidents in history.
Hey, wasn't those the people that put out the thing allegedly fucking put the COVID virus out?
In 1986, there was an explosion and fire at reactor number 4, which sent a ton of dangerous
Damn.
radioactive stuff into the air. It was so bad that they had to evacuate the towns nearby and deal with the aftermath for years to come. The whole thing was a nightmare that changed everything. Today, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant is like a haunting relic from the past. It's a chilling reminder of the terrible event that happened so long ago. Once a bus
What the hell was the name of that plant, y'all, that allegedly, I think that's where it was at. I mean, it put out the COVID. Allegedly, I'm gonna use that word strong.
place full of activity, it's now just an eerie and silent time capsule, frozen in time. The reactor building is like a sad reminder of the tragedy that happened there. It's gotten old and weathered over time, and now nature is reclaiming the area. Trees and plants even grow through the cracks in the concrete. And if you look around, you'll see rusty machines that make you feel a bit somber, reminding us of the past events that took place.
Damn.
Entering the abandoned reactor is a big no-no because of the dangerous radiation still hanging around. But thanks to brave photographers and researchers, we get to see some eerie glimpses of the empty control rooms.
There's
broken
nobody
equipment,
that was
and
down
the
there and
aftermath of
survived.
the disaster. These creepy pictures tell a powerful story about the number of lives lost and the lasting effects of the Chernobyl catastrophe.
Damn.
The abandoned Chernobyl nuclear reactor is a chilling reminder of how risky nuclear power can be and how nature always has the upper hand. It's a solemn lesson to be careful and not repeat past mistakes. First computer programmer. Did you know that the first computer programmer was a woman? Let's talk about the powerful story of the woman who made history. Augusta Ada King, Countess of Lovelace, better known as Ada Lovelace, was born in 1815. She was a visionary mathematician, writer, and a close collaborator of Charles Babbage, the inventor of the analytical engine. In 1843, Lovelace did something truly groundbreaking. She translated this article by Luigi Menabrea that talked about Charles Babbage's analytical engine. But wait, she didn't just stop at the translation, she took it to the next level. She added her own detailed notes to the article, which ended up making her the world's first computer programmer. Can you imagine? Back then, computers were a totally new concept, but Lovelace saw the potential and ran with it. Her notes weren't just ordinary annotations, they were like a blueprint for how to program the analytical engine. It was mind-blowing and still is.
Hell, I didn't know.
Lovelace saw beyond simple calculations.
Was a lady that
she believed that this machine could do so much more.
I thought it was guys the whole time, y'all. I didn't know it was a lady that came up with that shit. Was y'all hip?
Boy, was she right. In those notes, she described a method for the engine to compute Bernoulli numbers. It was basically the first ever algorithm designed for a machine. Think about it. This was a huge leap forward. Her work laid the foundation for what we now know as computer programming. She set the stage for all the incredible advancements we see in technology today. Her work laid the foundation for modern computer programming and artificial intelligence. Her visionary ideas continue to inspire scientists and programmers today. Indiana Bell Building. Picture this, the Indiana Bell Building, also known as the Wedding Cake in Indianapolis. It was this beautiful historic landmark with a one-of-a-kind design. But guess what? In the 1930s, they wanted to add an extension without causing any chaos. So what did they do? They decided to move the entire building and twist it by 90 degrees, all while keeping it up and running. Can you believe the audacity? It was like something out of a superhero movie. Here's the deal. They came up with this genius plan. They built these massive steel tracks underneath the building. And get this, they used hydraulic jacks and rollers to slowly slide it in a super controlled way. It was like a carefully choreographed dance. Now, the precision and coordination required for this mind-blowing project were off the charts, but it was no walk in the park. They had to make sure the building stayed level and steady throughout the entire process to avoid any damage or interruptions. And you know what? They pulled it off. The building not only moved, but also turned 90 degrees to fit in that fancy extension seamlessly. Talk about an architectural miracle. So there you have it, the jaw-dropping tale of the Indiana Bell Building's mind-boggling move and rotation. Can you imagine the sheer brilliance behind this engineering masterpiece? White blood cells chase bacteria. Let's dive deep into the amazing world of our immune system and the epic chase that happens inside our bodies. White blood cells are like the superheroes of our body's defense system. They have a vital role in keeping us healthy. When nasty bacteria invade our system, these incredible cells spring into action, ready to save the day. Talk about real-life heroes. However, white blood cells don't just wait for bacteria to come to them. When a white blood cell senses the presence of bacteria, it doesn't waste any time. It transforms, becoming more flexible and agile, almost like a ninja. It's like watching an intense scene from an action movie, but this time it's happening inside of you. These tiny warriors change their shape to pursue those nasty bacteria. It's a cat and mouse game happening right under our skin. It's truly remarkable to witness the agility and persistence of white blood cells. They navigate through tissues, following the chemical cues, and relentlessly chase down bacteria, ensuring our body's safety. It's also incredible to think our body has its very own chase scenes happening at a microscopic level. These white blood cells are always on the lookout, ready to pounce on any harmful invaders. They truly are our body's defenders. End of the rainbow.
All right, y'all. We're going to do End of the Rainbow. And then I'm gonna end this stream.
Picture this. Sunlight and raindrops decide to have a colorful dance party. They mingle, they interact, and bam! A rainbow magically appears, putting on a show for all of us. But here's the million-dollar question. Does the rainbow have an actual destination? Is there a secret pot of gold
where's the
waiting
pot
for
of
us
gold
at the
at?
end? After all, legend has it that leprechauns stash their pots of gold at the very end of a rainbow. Well, get ready for a reality check. Scientists have revealed that the end of the rainbow is not a fixed point. In fact, it's an optical illusion. When we see a rainbow, it forms a full circle, but we can only see a semicircle due to the ground blocking the lower half. The end of the rainbow actually depends on the observer's position. It's like chasing a mirage. It seems close, but you can never quite reach it. The moment you move, the rainbow moves with you. This doesn't sound so fun. But this woman proved scientists wrong and found the end of the rainbow. But it wasn't all that. The photo is stunning, all right, and many people were impressed. However, it doesn't look as glorious as we would have imagined. It's no pot of gold? The end of a rainbow. In fact, it's sort of sad that the rainbow ends. It should be one big, gigantic arc hovering in the sky around the world. And yes, there should at least be a pot of gold
Right?
or maybe just some candy at the end. We guess the major point is the beauty and wonder that the rainbow brings to our lives. Red Beach.
Yeah. That's it, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I thought I'd bring, you know, a little bit of stuff, in case some people wasn't hip, but man, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for sliding in. I appreciate it.